Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Blazers and the Mets. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Ethan Kinsler, a Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
Digging in, Richard Richardson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Richardson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch popped up. Ham shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Here comes the first pitch. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Bases are empty, one man out. One and one. Kinsler is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
That is first. The left fielder, Dizzy.
Into the box now. Nori Dizzy lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brock Sanders. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Dyer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Hunter McAllister will be tasked with the starting pitching assignment for the away team. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that has 100 career wins, so you might say he joined the Century Club in career wins. He'd like to add to this one today. Doesn't want to think too far ahead, but I'm sure in the back of his mind he'd love to get to 200 wins. But you have to get to win 101 before he can worry about getting to number 200.
Grounded to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. For the moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lamont McIntyre comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Line drive snagged on a short hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Julian Reyes. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
0-1.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Dizzy is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now to the plate, Mad Dog Jackson. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Mad Dog Jackson.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's down.
The 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Roy, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitches look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Well, he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Striding into the box, Colt Snow, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. Stepping in now, Lucius Rojas, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Hit out towards second. Reined in to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Tristan White.
Leading off for the Mets, the second baseman, Tristan White.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Counts 1-0.
Again, 2-0. White is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. Jalen Hain waits on deck. Well hit to right, but foul. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Jalen Haynes.
At the plate, Jalen Haynes. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike there, 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Rojas is underneath this one, and that's out number 2.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Nathan Bird.
Into the box, Nathan Bird. First pitch coming, here it is. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he popped him up. Jordan ranging into shallow right. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Samuel Rincon.
Samuel Rincon.
Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Two and one. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Again, he sends it out of play. Payoff pitch one more time. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
In now, Alejandro Rosa, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch, and he lays off for ball one. Now a pickoff play at second, and he just manages to get his hand in. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Screwball, but he lays off, and now the count evens at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box, Richardson fielded cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now back the second baseman, Scott Jordan.
Settling in now, Scott Jordan, runner in scoring position with two gone. From the stretch, in there for strike one.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Comes set, the 0-1.
Nope.
Now here's a screwball that misses, and that'll leave him the count at 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
The 1-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. In now, Dario Guerrero. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Richardson comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Batting in, the first baseman, Ethan Ham.
Into the box now, Ethan Ham. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Fouled off. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
At the plate now, Jamal Mann. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
2 out, nobody on. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with all speed.
Here's another 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Christian Beach will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring. Stepping into the box, Nori Dizzy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reyes arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Number 18.
Now at the plate, Brock Sanders. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. 2-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
2-2. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now back, the first baseman,
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
So striding in, Mad Dog Jackson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
0-1, here's the pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's safe.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing at stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him a cookie.
Well, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
To the plate now, Colt Snow, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
The 3-0 pitch. Bouncer to the left side, reined in. The second for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Chip Fade enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching. Chip Fade.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Cole Dyer. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey.
The 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and 2 now. Jackson trying to get there, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. It's looked at for ball number 2.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Count remains 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Scooped up, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The designated hitter, McIntyre.
Striding forward now is the DH, Lamont McIntyre. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And he fouls this one off. Shallow center. Center fielder coming on. Goes into a slide, and he's got it. Great play, and there's two gone.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Stepping up to the plate, Julian Reyes. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and they can't run it down. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Wow, you want your stars to get their work in during spring training, but you don't want to see them get hit by a pitch. Looks like no damage done, though.
At the plate, Tristan White. From the belt, kicks and deals.
0-1's the count.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and the runner back safely. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Here's the 2-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Giro. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
At the plate, Jalen Payne, 1-0 the count. down the stretch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
White, a runner at first with 2 gone. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering.
That's Bolton. 2-2 count.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Weekly hit to third. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We played 4 full. The Mets are out in front, 1-0. Junior Menzo will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Leading off the inning, Lucius Rojas, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lucius Rojas.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box now, Samuel Rincon, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. And there's 1 away.
Now back, the designated hitter, Alejandro Rosa.
Digging in, Alejandro Rosa, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Menzo, a right-hander going 6'5". He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2022 first-year player draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dyer is there, 2 gone, and no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The center fielder of the 13th, Richardson.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Richardson. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
1-0.
The set and the 1-0. Popped him up. Guerrero over to his right. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Drew Land is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Now at the plate, Nathan Bird.
For Miami, the shortstop, Nathan Bird.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fouled away. The 2-2. Down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now here it comes, and this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Sanders. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Stepping in, Dario Guerrero. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
One out, nobody on. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dizzy is camped under this one, and there's the second out of the inning.
Now back, first baseman, Ethan Ham.
Coming to the plate now, Ethan Ham. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Ball and a strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And another foul ball. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
The right fielder, number 13, Jamal.
So stepping in, Jamal Mann. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
And that misses. 2-1. As a look, now the pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Here it is on 3-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Eric Mazeroski takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Eric Mazeroski.
Digging in, Scott Jordan. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Jordan.
Pitch on the way. A 1 pitch on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Nori Dizzy. And the pitch. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Ripped down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
The batter, number 18.
Standing in now, Brock Sanders, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Bobby Keane takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using it here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Into the box, Mad Dog Jackson. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Throw over to first. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 out with a man at first. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch on. Hit on the ground to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Jorge Campos enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cole Dyer.
The center fielder, Cole Dyer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now back, the designated hitter, Lamont McIntyre.
Next will be the designated hitter, Lamont McIntyre. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Julian Reyes is on deck. The 3-1. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Stepping up now, Julian Reyes. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners on first with 1 down. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Swinging a soft liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way.
And catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Tristan White is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1, here it comes. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Another 0-2 home.
Count 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Rincon is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jalen Hey.
Digging in to try it again, Jalen Payne, to see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
0-1, no strike.
The set and the 1-0.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. A 1-2 pitch. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rincon will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Francisco Barreto will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he gets ahead 0-1. Queen, 30 years of age. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. The 0-1. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
Low as he's able to lay off the slider. The 2-1. It's looked at for ball 3.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
The 3-1 pitch.
Hey! Helpful.
Grounded up the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Lucius Rojas. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch on its way. Left side, but well fouled.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And it's fouled away. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Like right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Rincon. You're at incomplete.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. So now to the plate, Samuel Rincon fouled off. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 on its way.
Ball in.
Fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
In now, Alejandro Rosas. A ball and no strikes. No hits to this point. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Count is 1-2 now. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The center field at the 13th. Richard.
Howard Ruben to come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Howard. Thursday.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Grounded to third. Throw got him, and they get out of it as the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join for the traditional elevated stretch.
Howard Ruben stays in the ball game in the 9-hole and takes over out in center field. Michael Robinson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now it's Thursday, number 16, Francisco Loretto.
Jake Madison will also enter as he takes over at third base. Robert Black is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The shortstop, Robert Black.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 1-0. Lined hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, catcher, Dario Guerrero.
Now in the box, Dario Guerrero, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
To the plate now, Ethan Ham. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2. And the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Grant Preston has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Eric Kern is into the ballgame as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. Rod Prinzel is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Now the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
The 3-0 pitch. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Zach Zimmer will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 18.
Eric Farmer will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 1-1 home. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. A solo shot down the line and right, and just like that, this ball game is all tied. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run, and you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well. J.D. Eastman will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
The first baseman, number 22, J.D. Eastman.
Ball 1.
That's inside.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Ready with the 2-0.
Inside, ball 1.
Jake Madison would be next. Ready with the 3-0. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Standing in for Jake Madison, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. Again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. And again a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. He's set. Here it comes.
0-1's the count.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. Fouled away. A 1-2 pitch. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th, all even now at 1-1. Richardson remains in the game, batting 8th and manning first base. Ron Durango is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now it's second, number 40, Ringo. Now at first,
Tommy Miller is also into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate.
Number 38, Tommy Miller.
Junior Rodriguez is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second. Wade Zimmerman is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field. Buddy Grant is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Strike 2. And he popped him up. And this will land foul. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
from 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
White is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Number 4,
A.J. Mitchell come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 34, A.J. Mitchell. Now at first, number 37.
Runners on the move for second, and it's fouled away. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Still going back. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. They've taken a 2-run lead.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
Curtis Fields will come on as a pinch hitter.
The batter, designated hitter, Curtis Fields.
In there, and it's 0-1. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Joe Sloan will come on now as the pinch hitter. Fastball in there for a called strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Raul Soto will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Soto.
And he fouls this one off. And this will be fouled away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a two-out triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Popped him up. Madison has a play, and that's the third out. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. Ninth. A.J. Mitchell is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning. Joe Sloan will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Lou Miles comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Nick Stevens is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second. Antonio Bourbon will also enter as he takes over at third base. Jose Ramirez is into the ballgame as well as he takes over out in right. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Lucius Rojas.
Looking for base runners here as they're down two playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Kern is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in once again, Samuel Rincon. Now here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Alejandro Rosas. And Dan, what? Plan of attack here for the guy on the mound.
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take the deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second, piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cover makes you feel good and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AD with runners in scoring position.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
The batter number 7, second base, Junior Rodriguez.
Stepping in now, Junior Rodriguez. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not a good at-bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first two pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. 1 out with the pop. possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Line toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest. Into the box now, Wade Zimmerman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner back standing. Looking to minimize the damage here. Takes this the other way to right. And he delivers with 2 outs in the ninth. It's a base hit. And the tying run is going to score here in the ninth, and we are right back to where we started.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that goes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws.
Into the box now, Tommy Miller pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their ninth inning lead has evaporated. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And stepping up is the shortstop, Eric Kern. Right there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Aaron Root is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now in 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Count still full, 3 and 2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing in this when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Ethan Ham is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I got the count. 0-2.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to left. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
They say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charging one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, it's not too often we hand the award to a pinch hitter, but his home run was definitely the big blow in this ball game.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team.